What's up, everybody? Today we're about to give my analysis of the first half of the Eastern Conference. The Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland gets a grade A. Very good team. All the right pieces to win a chip this year. My only concern with Cleveland is their small guards. Luckily, they have two bigs who can back them up. But Donovan Mitchell and Garland is kind of small. When you play against them Boston teams, man, with two big guards and Drew Holiday and Derek White, it's going to be a tough task. You know what I'm saying? So that's my only worry for Cleveland is a two guard. It's kind of small. Donovan Mitchell had a subpar game against the Thunders because they had these very athletic, long guards guarding both of these dudes. So that's my only concern with Cleveland is the two small guards. Supposed to score is both very fast, but you know, a lot of teams got a lot of size in their guards, man. So I'm giving Cleveland a grade A. Next up, we got the Boston Celtics. I'm giving Boston a grade B. Defending champions. Right now they're 27-11. They lost to Sacramento without De'Aaron Fox. And Boston's 100%. So I'm giving Boston a grade B. Playoffs are totally different. Coaches can make adjustments. They got all the players they need to be effective. Only my concern is that center spot for Boston. Porzingis is good, not a great shot blocker. Switches is their weakness. It's going to be their weakness. The Achilles heel is the switches with Porzingis. But far as that, I'm giving Boston a grade B for Boston. Next up, we got the New York Knicks. They just lost to the Thunders. So I'm giving New York also a grade B. Karl-Anthony Towns improved New York a lot on both ends of the court. I feel they don't have enough offense. You know, they just don't have enough to get them over the hump. They got enough to get them there, but not enough to get them off. So I'm giving New York a grade B. Milwaukee Bucks. They're on the rise. They won 3 straight. I'm giving Milwaukee a grade B plus. Not an A, but a grade B plus. There's still some areas in there they still kind of lagging on. It's kind of, if you can just contain everybody with your Giannis score, he'll score a bunch of twos. He'll get his 30, 40 points. But if you shut everybody else out, you can beat Milwaukee. So I'm going to give Milwaukee a grade B. Orlando. That's my surprise Eastern Conference team. When they're fully healthy, Orlando is going to probably be the hardest team to beat. When they're fully healthy, they're dangerous. They got a very big team, very big guards. They got everything you need over there. Orlando, man, is going to shock a lot of teams. If they get to a season to be healthy, watch out for Orlando. I'm telling you, Wagner, Banchero, Suggs, it's a good team. Watch out for Orlando. B, only because of potential. This team has so much potential. So I'm going to give Orlando a grade B. Right? So next up, we got the Indiana Pacers, which is another underdog. They won 5 straight. Indiana has a very nice team. I'm giving Indiana Pacers a grade B because they have a very nice team. Right now, they sit in the 6th spot. They won 5 straight. They one game behind, with 2 games behind number 5. They can switch between a 5 and 4 spot, just like that. Tyrese Halliburton, star guard, 6'5", score and pass the ball. Very great guard, very great team. This is my blue-collar team, the Indiana Pacers. I expect them to to scare a lot of teams. Not to win it all, but to scare a lot of teams. Obi Toppin is too athletic and too good to come off the bench. So if I'm Indiana, I'm trying to encourage this young guy to be a stud, to be a star in this league. to be great. They need him. If Indiana want to go any further, they need Obi Toppin to be great. Other than that, Indiana has a very nice team. Indiana a B. They just won 5 straight. They deserve a B. They're in 5th seed. They're moving up. So I'm giving Indiana Pacers a B. Next up, we got the Miami Heat. They just won 2 straight. I'm giving Miami a C+. They're in 7th seed right now. They're going through this whole thing with Jimmy Butler, that kind of affects the team. But also give other opportunities for the players that rise and become stars in this league, like Tyler Hero. The name fits him perfect. He's a hero. He's a baller. So I'm going to give Miami Heat a grade C. Next up, we got the Pistons. I love the Pistons, man. I'm a Cade Cunningham fan. Pistons right where they made a major improvement in AC right now from last year. They was like in the bottom. So they made a vast improvement. So I'm giving Detroit Pistons a C+ for their improvement. Cade Cunningham stepped up. Ivy got injured, but they still balling. Nice little team over there. But that's all they are right now. It's a nice team. So I'm giving the Pistons a C. Next up is Atlanta Hawks. Atlanta Hawks gonna always be where they always gonna be at for the rest of their whole careers. Trae Young's a great guard. Like I said, too small. They don't have enough shooters on the team. They're not aggressive enough. They're not big enough. So I'm giving Atlanta a C-. They right where they be at. They will be at. They're at number 9 spot right now. So I'm giving Atlanta Hawks C-. Chicago Bulls. Chicago's Bulls has always been that team that should be better than what they are, but never get there. And they have a great center, but he's no defense. This team is all offense and no defense. Until they get a defensive mindset, Chicago will always be where they always gonna be at for the rest of their careers, and that's number 10 seed, between that 8 and 10 seed. So until Chicago get defensive minded, they're gonna be right where they at right now. So right now they're at 10 seed, so I'm giving Chicago Bulls a D. They should be way. I'm a fan of Zach LaVine. Them dudes is no defense, so I'm giving them a D. Philadelphia 76ers. If Philadelphia is fully healthy by the end of the season, Embiid, Tyrese, Paul George, if they go in there fully healthy and they get that 10th seed and they win the play-in, they play Cleveland Cavaliers in the first round. Cleveland better watch out. Cleveland better watch out. It's not going to be a cakewalk for Cleveland, trust me. Philadelphia will shock the world if they go in there healthy. Trust me. So I'm giving Philadelphia, they won, they just lost, so I'm giving Philadelphia a grade C. Because I feel they're going to move up some. Right now they're in the 11th seed. So I'm giving Philadelphia a C. Because I feel like they're going to move up throughout the season. Second half, they're going to kind of move up. So everybody else gets a grade F. Brooklyn, Toronto, Washington, grade F. So that's my analysis for the Eastern Conference first half of the season. Tell me what y'all think. Comment below. Subscribe also, man. Okay. Give you a little motivation. So, that's my analysis for the Eastern Conference. Peace. 2025, Happy New Year's.